downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this three-game. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one.
Leading
What's
off
your
the
take on
afternoon
him, Dan?
for San Diego.
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Money Scott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. The dude, Scott, is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. And they're on 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So here's the cleanup. Moose Boomer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Manny Machado now. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Manny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No outs, nobody on. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Line hard. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run.
Leading up for Toronto,
Here comes
the
the
first
first
baseman,
pitch.
Justin.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 5th.
First pitch of the
right
at-bat.
fielder, Randall.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. See you later. Over the wall. Home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Jays digging in now. Benito Santiago. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Benito Santiago.
And there's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 9. The first baseman.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer with a hit in each of his last 29 games. Folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year. And it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
In now, Money Scott.
Shortstop.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0 now.
2-0. That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes, 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
Manny,
where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado, the 198th of his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The left fielder,
into the box now, Monty Irvin. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment, because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Irvin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 9. Benito.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 20.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of blues after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. All in all. Next to bat for Toronto, Freddie Galvis.
Leading up
he
for
was
Toronto.
Hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Money. Scott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 2 down.
Now that
and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Moose Boomer. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Throw over to the bag. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Carter is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Devin Travis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A dive, and he knocks it down. Recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up
now
play.
Batting, left fielder, Joe
now in the
Carter.
Box, Joe Carter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue. So stepping in, Monty Irvin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Irvin stands at second with no outs. He pulls this one into right. Richard is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, Benito Santiago. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case now now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressive-ness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 13 is
the right fielder,
for the
number
first
15,
out in the bottom of the inning.
Randall.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Popped up. Scott shading to his right. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in,
Brandon
Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70%. Up to
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now,
here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tony Gwynn will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Roberto
stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Richard looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The batter.
Into the box, Money Scott.
Money.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Moose Boomer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he rolls over on that one, foul. It's still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Monty Irvin. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... In now, Freddie Galvis will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The center
Stepping
fielder,
in now,
number 11.
Kevin Pilar.
Kevin.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So we got him looking
now
there.
Batting,
Kevin
second
Pilar
baseman
goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
One
ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Bounce to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning.
Your
Danny
attention,
Barnes
please.
comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Daddy.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there. And they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Galvis calls for it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Joe Carter. He flew out
leading
in his last
for
at
Toronto.
bat. Here's
the left
first
fielder,
pitch to him.
Joe
Drops in
Carter.
a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Irvin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Forward now, the
Lourdes.
Toronto designated hitter,
Gurriel.
number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first
now
safely.
Batting, right fielder,
Rendell Grichuk. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Boomer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Manny Machado. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Galvis is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now on the plate, Monty Irvin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Urban is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Next will be the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Brandon Drury will bat next. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game at this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scott takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Reese McGuire. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Boomer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Tim Mesa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 19.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Pilar. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Mesa, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Roberto Alomar goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Richard has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. Starting
leading
things
off
for his
the
side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Irvin is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. So far this season, Travis is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Joe
Now
Carter.
batting, left fielder, Joe.
As he pops the first
Carter.
pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Smoke
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1, and he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-3, the final score. The Friars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.